Stress and anxiety is one of the things that we all deal with, and we can as well control it, guys. So today I'm piling you up with this cleaning motivation. And yes, I've been there before. I've been dealing with stress, anxiety, and depression at times. And yes, guys, I just wanted to, you know, bring it as raw as possible. Yes, we're going to be cleaning this house, and without further ado, let's just get it started. This one is good. It's usually tasty.
Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere, I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running.
So let's just begin with the kitchen because it's usually where my mess is usually at. So I'm going just to remove all these dishes, wipe the counters, and also clean. Okay, guys, let me just give you a story of this. Of course, guys, I wasn't depressed per se, but I've been there before, and I know this is what calls to depression. And for me, it's as simple as getting worried whenever I just think of something, and then maybe I'm just scared of it, I'm worried about it, maybe I have a project that I'm supposed to do, and then I just continuously think of it. It leads me to a state where my mind can't just function, and I get worried, I get overwhelmed, and I get anxious. Due to that, all negativity, all my projects that I was supposed to do, yeah, again, I was scared about my future. I didn't have enough money to do what and what. I was like, okay, this is just too much. And I ended up piling myself with a lot of things to do in my mind, with a lot of stress, fear, anxiety, worries. I mean, all those things, they are the causes of depression. And yes, right now I know about them and I know how to deal with them. So I ended up neglecting my kitchen for for almost 3 days unwashed. I was just piling up dishes and dishes each and every time. And I just didn't want to talk about it with anyone. And I felt, okay, today I woke up. It's another beautiful day. I woke up so well. I felt like I should just jump myself into prayer. I just prayed about my situation, allowed God to work for me. And at times we forget ourselves and we carry our own burdens. So I just had to let it go to Christ. I just, I gave myself some time to rejuvenate my energy. And I was like, oh, so I can just do it. I ended up removing the dishes outside, dealt with my own mess, and cleaned up everything. And yes, I'm telling you for sure, you might be stuck in a place where you feel anxious, depressed, or even low of energy. We've been there before. It's just that we don't say it. We've been there. So guys, don't you ever just say our lives have been just straight the way you see them on social media. So at least once in a while, accept where you are, work with it, deal with it, and allow God to carry your own worries, because you can never ever be able to carry your own burden. So yeah, guys, so yeah, this was just that raw. I just wanted to share with you that, because I've seen people there. I've seen people in a situation you can't even take a bath, and it's all allowed. Take your time, and I'll accept changing and heal from deep within. So for me, it was quite easy to come out of this place, because I knew I was just anxious a little bit, and I just needed myself some time with God. I prayed about it, and right now I'm okay. And as you can see, guys, I'm even getting even motivated. So I hope you'll just take your time, deal with your own mess, pray to God, and ask for help, and allow God to work for you. So yes, and also if you're piling laundry, piling your house, you've been stuck, wake up and let's just do something about it. And yes, finally I'm almost done cleaning the kitchen. I'll just wipe around, and yeah, and I'll go ahead and wash my dishes from outside, because that's what I enjoy the most.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, My love it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name or you say her name? Yeah. My love it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history. Yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history. Yeah.
I'm telling you, mambo ikikuwa hivi yani, angalieni hizo viungo. Ushagona.
Sitting on the right here, feeling like it's out here. Driving towards the sun, with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Lighting up my own fire. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. No, no, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
Oh my goodness, apparently this particular day it rained on me and it was so therapeutic to feel the rain, and it was just amazing, guys. I cannot even explain, and the process was so smooth, and I ended up feeling much better than the way I was feeling earlier on in the day. Everything was organized, looking well. And yes, guys, I hope you are loving this video. Please do remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and also share a good comment on the comment section. Yeah, and please avoid criticizing me, because it just happens, and sometimes I just can't hide it. Sometimes I just get angry and everything like that, but I forgive myself and ask God for forgiveness as well. So I'm just right now cleaning the living room. I'm mopping around, also dusting off. And yes, I'm loving this process. So if you are there stuck somewhere, yeah, just allow yourself to heal and come on, wake up. We just have to move on, because if you're stuck in one place, it just doesn't add up. And God even does not want you to stick to your own mistakes or stick to your own pressure and everything like that. God wants you to move on and know that He loves you, He cares for you, He appreciates you, and also He's there for you. So wake up, pray, and move on with life. That's what God calls us to do.
we are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search
My
for you.
husband really treasures meat and stuff with the meat, blood. He comes from a culture that allows that. So anyway, he's making something. This one we saw it on Susie's homestead, and yeah, so we were just trying it out, and it turned out okay. So I'm here finishing up with the living room, and everything just went that
Stay
smoothly.
lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are, mysterious.
The next day, I am just dressing up and I'm leaving the house. I might go get some shopping, of which I never ended up doing, but I've just dressed up. I'm living with my son. And on the pen and paper, I was writing down my shopping list. And this was inspired by Jerusha Mombo. She has done a video on monthly grocery shopping. And you guys, that video is so detailed. I mean, everything she got was what I wrote down. So you can just go and check her out, by the way. Let me share her link down in the comment section. And also, let's just get a quick snippet of her videos.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My channel's name is Jerusha Mombo, and in this channel I do cleaning motivational videos, I do hauls, I do new recipes and even cooking. If that is the kind of content that you love, please consider subscribing to my channel, and please stick around, watch the videos and let us grow together. Thank you.
For more homemaking inspo, visit Jerusha's channel. I'll be linking it on my comment section, and I am sure you will love it there. So anyway, I am about to leave and I'm just going home. I was to go for shopping, but it never happened. So what happens, happens. Anyway, yeah, we'll be coming back in the evening and my husband will be making us dinner, guys. I have so many info. I mean, so much info as to how you can, encourage your husband to be helping you around with house chores. I was stuck somewhere on my years in marriage. It was hard. It was hard, telling my husband to wash the dishes, and then we will just get angry and angry. But nowadays he does that often, even without me telling him. And he cooks most of the time. He's just enjoying it. And I never knew how to tell him that. It was quite hard. So I would love to ask, guys, would you want me to talk about how you can make your relationship better, or my tips for making it better, or what have I been doing really, because it has changed. You've seen me in this channel. You've seen my marriage struggling. You've seen everything happening. So anyway, if you're interested in that kind of relationship advice and something like that, I'll be so glad to share with that. But you first comment down in the comment section if you would wish for me to do that. But in the meantime, I'm home right now. Yeah, and it's so cold. I'll just go relax, and yes, we'll be back home for dinner. Hello.
What is it?
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
That sounds better. That sounds better.
That's the part you always show. You're
No,
too
let me shoot inafanya.
curious. Maybe you
Yeah,
should
I think now
take
we
it
can.
slow. Mysterious. That's the part you always show. You're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
Chili kidogo, then you add it. You know where that spoon is supposed to be on So if you're interested in knowing how you can encourage your partner to help you, yes, guys, comment down below and I'll be so glad to share that with you. So anyway, our dinner is ready. We are just going to make some tea because it's so cold. I'd made some tea earlier on, that is herbs tea, and I had used some ginger and also some ginger, some tea leaves, and also some I don't know. Anyway, the tea is done and the food is also done. So let's just gather our thoughts and just go and eat.
Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous, but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
So before we wind this video up, I would love to encourage someone there, just to pray and allow God to work for you, allow God to show up for you in your situation. And if you feel stuck, allow me just to pray for you that God will show up to your situation, that God will give you the peace you want, that God will give you the peace that surpasses human understanding, that God will show up, that God loves you, that God will be there for you. He will caress you and hug you. And you guys, I wish nothing but the best for you. And yes, I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment down. And I'll see you on my next video. Mwah!
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I